Good morning, old Fishman, back with you again with Lake Monticello. We'll drop out here and see if we can catch a white perch. Drop it to the bottom. Do a little slow trolling. Lake Monticello, Jenkinsville, South Carolina. Oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Nice white perch. Look at that. Good gracious sakes, that's a pound and a quarter of white perch on a Gulp shrimp. Pound and a quarter. Man. Drop that back down, do some more of that. That was fun. Quick. 47 foot of water on my old favorite spot. See if there's a few big ones biting today. They've been slow the last couple of days, but I didn't fish yesterday. I went rabbit hunting. I found out I'm too old to rabbit hunt, but I'm looking at the bottom down here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like right quick. Drop off him. Look at his fish finder. You see, right in here, see them blue off that bottom? That's perch coming off the bottom in there. So we're gonna see if we can catch some of them perch. Bear with me. Get back up here. Them old perch a lot of times is just a blue dot, and if it gets to be a lot of them, then it gets yellow and thick looking. The more dense and more fish is yellow instead of blue. So there's a few out there. If we can get them stirred up, that was a bite right there. We can get them stirred up. I know I look funny, but it's cold. It's 35 degrees, wind blowing, kind of cloudy, and cold, 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 cold. I'm blowing a little smoke this morning, so it's cold. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Bring him in. White perch. It looks like there might be gonna be some nice ones in here today. That's a nice Gulp shrimp again. Oh, it's spitting up shad. That's a good sign. That's a good sign when it's spitting up shad. That means they're feeding. You always like to see that. Spitting up shad. I tell you, it's nobody much out here today. I seen a few trucks, but I ain't seen any boats, so I don't know where they at. They're not out here with me. But it's cold, and it is Sunday, so, and that might be the reason. Sunday is sometimes a little bit slacker. People going to church, where probably where I should be is in church. I'm playing hook today and going fishing, and there's another fish. There's another white perch. See if we can get a couple of them. I don't know, we might can. Tell you what, he's pulling pretty good. He must be a good one. He must be a good one. Oh Lord, look at him. I mean, nice. Come here, boy. Where you going? I mean, nice white perch. Good ones out here today. Look at here. Them pretty ones. I'll tell you what, them's pretty ones. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. Both of them. Now I got 2 shrimp, a spoon, and a little crappy jig on here. And guess what? They hit the shrimp. The 2 shrimp caught the fish. That tells me something. Uh-oh, he bit my tail off my shrimp. Look at that. Bit my tail off my shrimp. And the other one's tied up. Boy, I tell you, with gloves on, it is some more tough to try to fish when it's cold with gloves on. Getting all kind of messes, but I got a knot tied in here that we got to get out. I don't know how all that happened, but it happened. When you're fishing with several jigs, the only downfall of that is stuff gets tangled up. And when stuff gets tangled up, it takes a little time in cold weather to get it out. Because cold weather, your fingers ain't the same. It just, things don't operate the same. And we got one here. I'm gonna try something. I got a Gulp shrimp. Oh, this trolling motor's pulling me all around here. But I got a Gulp shrimp that's half off. There ain't nothing there but the first half of the Gulp shrimp. We're gonna see if they'll bite that. You know, I tell you, I experiment all the time. So we got a half a Gulp shrimp. And hey, you never know. They might like that half a Gulp shrimp. We'll find out in a few seconds. If they don't bite it, then I'll put me another one on there. About to run out, I got to get me some more. There was a bump, missed it. Yeah, about to run out of them Gulp shrimp. But the only thing I don't like about the Gulp shrimp is they're kind of soft and they will tear up easy. That's the only thing I don't like. Where that Mr. Crappie is a more harder, solid body, and they last longer. Oh, there was a bite and I missed it. The Mr. Crappie seems to last longer than the Gulp shrimp. But I tell you, I believe that Gulp shrimp out fishes it. I believe. Woo, boy, I'm telling you right now, that's a pull. Got to be big perch. That joker's bending that rod, let me tell you. Look at that, guess what he hit? You see what I'm talking about, experimenting? He hit the half of the Gulp shrimp. How about that? One half of it, and he hit it. That big perch, if you'll look at this, half of a Gulp shrimp. And this perch hit it. That's what I tell you about experimenting. Got to look on and circle and throw my old butt out. I'll tell you what. If I fall out this water, all these clothes on, I'm in trouble. Probably should be wearing a life jacket. You folks, I'm old-timey, but I'm getting old too. So I probably need to have me a life jacket on. Fall out of this aluminum boat, then that's gonna be a pretty video. Me trying to get back in. But anyhow, we're gonna drop it back now and see if we can catch another one of these white perch. I tell you, that was a bite. I believe they're gonna bite today. I believe the weather's getting right. Look at that. Uh-oh, I got something snagged this time. Unless that's a whopper. Oh, what I got? I believe I got a fish snagged in the belly. A lot of times they'll hit that jig, but that spoon, when I go to set the hook, guess what? The old spoon, that treble hook, snags them. And that's what I got right now. And I got these three birds wanting to fish, so with this snag, I can't have pull him up. Look at that. A big old white perch snagged in the hiney, in the tail. How about that? And I mean a big one. Them big ones is biting today, people. Them old slab white perch is biting today. That's what I like to catch. Slab white perch. I'll tell you right now. It's so cold, but when you get a lot of action, you warm up. But my hands ain't warming up. I need them gloves on, but I'm so doggone awkward with them. I think I threw one of them in the lake. I don't see but one. No, there it is in the bottom of the boat. But I think I got to put them back on. I know that. I'll probably get a bite while I'm trying to put my glove on here. What I tell you, look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to put a glove on, and fish won't let me put my gloves on. Now here, that's fun. That is what I call fishing. Come on in here a little bit. Uh-oh, the birds is gonna get them a treat. The bird, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right. That's just what I want to show y'all. I got to do something with my camera here. The battery's low. I got to plug in my booster. All right. I'll see you a little later. All right, I had to put my